We got it. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. It's just nice to see not fully evolved Pokemon every now and then. I say that right when a Regirock comes out. Okay. Let's hope the Monkey Ray can take an attack. What is up, Cool Kids Club? This is Joey here with episode 2 of the Pokemon Joey-Locke series. We are going through Heart Gold right now. If you missed episode 1, I want to encourage you to go back there. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. We got to meet some new Gen 4 Pokemon that I'm not very familiar with. We got to get a Rattata. We got to face Joey. We got to get all the way to the first city. We're about to take on the Violet City Gym after we go through Sprout Tower. Again, it was a really fun episode. If you missed it, go back and check it out. I'll try to throw a link up there somewhere. Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into that team recap. Man, I keep on trying to pause the game. I'll get used to touchscreen eventually. So we got Raz, named after Real American Studios. He's this Viper. He's got Rap and Lick, and he's level 8. We got Mime Jr., aka Crapina, because I don't want to use her at all, or use her at all. She's got Tackle, Barrier, and Confusion. She does actually have a decent moveset, but I don't want her. We have Emily, our beautiful Emily, top 1% of Rattatas. She's got Quick Attack, Tail Whip, Bite, and Focus Energy. And then we have Joy 657, who I realized after I named her that we probably won't use very much. She's got Scratch, Growl, Bite, and Fake Out. It's just we don't need 2 normal types, although I really do like Persian a lot. But she raises the likelihood of meeting wild Pokemon if she's at the top of the battle. Rattata powers up the powers up the Pokemon's weaker moves. I don't know what that does. I'm gonna have to check out what Technician does. I forgot about looking at abilities earlier. Heat Proof weakens power Fire type moves, and Keen Eye prevents Pokemon from losing accuracy. So again, we got decent abilities. I really do want to figure out what Technician does. It might make. I got rid of Tackle, but it might make like Quick Attack better than it actually is supposed to be. I don't know, or it might be like non-stab moves are super effective, or like effective. If that's what it means by weaker moves. So like Bite, which is not a stab move, might be better than it normally is. I'm not sure. Like I said, if you know what Technician does, let me know. If not, then I'll just look it up. Yeah, again, comment on the video because it's fun. We haven't gotten an encounter yet in Sprout Tower. I think this level will give us encounters, but I'm actually not seeing one, so I could be wrong. There we go. It's just, I guess it's really unlikely to get encounters here. Baltoy, that's not very good. But Claydol is not bad. We're gonna catch it. Yeah, I think having a Claydol will be kind of fun. Baltoy is genderless, I believe, so that's fun. Oh, look at my hat. I might have worn it before, but it's C3PO. It's a Funko Pop hat. I really like Funko Pops. I do think I told you guys about my friend Seth, who has 1 million Funko Pops, but I might not have. But he has, not literally 1 million, but he has hundreds of Funko Pops. And again, I just think it's really cool. He kind of regrets it, because he spent a lot of money on them. But, I mean, they're really cool. I didn't grab Pokeballs like I should have, but we can still catch this Baltoy. We got it. So episode 1 is up right now. It is Wednesday. It did not upload at noon like I meant to. I was uploading it, and then I got off my computer, and I wasn't paying attention. But it did upload about 1 o'clock, but I don't think we have any commenters on it yet. So I'm just going to go back to naming people who watched the first series. We currently have a Raz and a Joy, so let's grab the Monkey Ray. The Monkey Ray. And the Monkey Ray is also in the Discord. So check out the Discord. Sorry, it's taking me like half an hour to name somebody. The Monkey... I could... Okay, I'm just gonna name a Monkey Ray, I'm sorry. This really is taking forever. Okay, I will get this eventually. I do know how to spell. I'm not incompetent. Monkeyr. Okay, we got there. Don't judge me too bad. Okay, we got it. Like I said, don't judge me too bad for that. But yeah, we have, it's not a clay doll yet, it's a ball toy. Unfortunately, I don't think it evolves anytime soon. I think clay doll probably evolves at like 40. That might not be true. It might evolve pretty low. But it's one of those Pokemon that you don't see in the game until the end. Like, so that's why it makes me think it evolves late. But it also is what makes me think it's a pretty good one. I think I need to heal up Raz, or I'll just put Emily up front. Oh no, Raz is fine. I think I want to look at Baltoy's ability and everything. Pokemon protected from paralysis. That's pretty good. He's got confusion. Wait, he's psychic and ground? Yeah, I think we'll use Baltoy, even if he doesn't become a clay doll anytime soon. Like, psychic and ground's a pretty cool typing. I don't think I remember that he was psychic. Freshwater. Okay, that's not bad. It'll probably come in handy in a gym battle when all of a sudden we need a good healing. Okay. I sway like leaves in the wind. That's fun. We should have plenty of potions right now, so I'm probably not gonna run down to heal unless we just really need it. The monkey ray. Staryu might not have any water type moves, but I don't want to risk it. Oh, but yeah, like I was saying, join the Discord. It'll be fun. We right now, again, only have content creators in right now, but the goal is to get some, just some regular old fans of Pokemans. This might be stupid, but I'm gonna try this out. Rockfall is just making him fast, so I need to be careful. He will outspeed just about anyone. But a level 3 Golem might not have any moves, or any good ones. You got this. Way to go, the Monkey Ray. Last series, our Poliwrath was named the Monkey Ray. Numble. Yeah. What's he gonna be able to do? Maybe Ember, which will not be very effective. Yeah, the Monkey Ray is cleaning up already. I don't know why I'm dancing. I haven't eaten anything today. Maybe I should have eaten before I started recording. If you all hear my stomach growling, I'm sorry. Oh, also, I want to show off my shirt because I want that to be a thing. It's an Alice Cooper shirt. That's kind of a scary looking shirt. It's kind of a scary looking shirt, is what I said when it was covering my face. I got it in elementary school and it still fits because, again, I think I mentioned it in either the episode 0 or I think, yeah, it was episode 0. Always, my dad was like, "Oh, I just want to get you a shirt that you'll grow into." I got literally in 5th grade, and I couldn't wear it until I was in high school. Like, it was just too big. Like, it's an adult large, and in 5th grade, I was like, "A youth large." But I mean, it fits now, and I like it. Yeah, I've seen Alice Cooper in concert quite a few times. If you don't know who he is, he's a little bit. I mean, he's old, like both as a person and his music is. I don't want to say it's past its peak because I still like it, but like it was really popular at one point and now it's less popular. But again, I really like Alice Cooper. I saw him in concert in elementary school, and that's where I got the shirt. And then I'm trying to think. Oh, he's confused. I thought I was confused. Maybe we're both confused. Okay, don't hurt yourself. See, that was what I was worried of. Him hurting himself after getting hurt. Okay. Let's heal. Let's just switch Pokemon. I wanted to get Monkey Ray up the level, but if we had hurt ourselves there, we would have lost him. I told you guys in episode 1 that I was going to be more careful, but I lied, I guess. I am going to be more careful from this point forward. Mudslap's a pretty fun move. It's basically just sand attack. Forget a move. Is it better than Bite? It's 40 physical. Bite 60, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to keep Bite. I know Pursuit's whole thing is like you can attack someone as they're leaving battle, but I don't expect a whole lot of people to switch around. Well then. Give up on Pursuit. Yeah. I think I was in the middle of talking before we almost lost Monkey Ray. Oh yeah, but again, I've seen Alice Cooper in concert quite a few times. I saw him in elementary school and then in high school. Actually, right before, I was actually in college. Maybe the third time I've seen him. I think I've seen him 3 times. Yeah. So I'm trying to remember the order of the different concerts. But there was one after my freshman year of college. It was right before I started my sophomore year. Like, me and my dad were going to move me into my apartment. And we just stopped by Atlanta on the way to see Alice Cooper. But I think that was the 3rd time. Because the 2nd time it was outside. I think. I don't remember. I've been to a lot of concerts and they're starting to blur together a little bit. But yeah, he and I have seen Alice Cooper together 3 times. I really like him. If you ever heard the song School's Out, it's pretty popular. It's like... That's like the beginning part, and then it's like, school's out for summer. School's out for heaven. School's been blown to pieces. I used Rapid Spin because I wanted Smeargle to sketch that. Because I didn't want him to get mud slapped, because I didn't want to be inaccurate. And I didn't want him to get confusion, because it's a decent move. Anyway, that's not like his only song. That's just probably one of his most popular. That one and the song Poison is really popular. Like, I wanna kiss you, but I love you. Or, it's been a minute since I listened to it. But something like, I wanna love you, but I love you too much. I wanna kiss you, but your lips are better than poison. Poison running through my veins, you're poison. Again, I don't sing very well. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have sung so long. But yeah, I like Alice Cooper. This is the gist of it. And that's why I'm wearing his shirt. It's also, it's a fun, like, band t-shirt. Because I have a few fun band t-shirts, but not very many. I used to have a lot more. I had, like, some Pink Floyd shirts. I still have, like, a Red Hot Chili Pepper shirt. And a band called Small Pools, which I love Small Pools. If you've never listened to Small Pools, like, you should. And again, they have a pretty popular song. It was a few years ago. It's called Dreaming. Like the please God tell me we're dreaming. Again, I don't sing well. I don't pretend to. But yeah. Anyway, you should check out Small Pools. They're awesome. I saw them in concert in Atlanta with my friend Alan. My rival Alan. We hate him. He's a jerk. He killed a lot of our Pokemon last go around. But that's not his fault. It's just because I'm bad at Pokemon. What is he? Magmortar. See, that's a fun Pokemon. And again, one I've never gotten even more close to using before, because the only time I played Diamond was not with a randomizer. So it's like, to get my Morty, you have to use a decent bit of effort. I think, do you have to trade them holding an item, or just get an item and, I don't know the gist of it, but it's not easy. And Electivire, which is probably honestly a cooler Pokemon than Magmortar, which is hard for me to say, because you know how much I love Fire type. But I also really like electric types, but again, I only like some electric types. Like Jolteon, my favorite evolution. Raichu and Pikachu, obviously awesome. Zapdos, maybe my favorite of the legendary birds. Suicune's my favorite of the legendary beast. But again, I think I like Electivire better than Magmortar. At least I think they look cooler. I haven't used either one, so I don't know like competitively like which one's actually better, but ooh, that's a little bit stronger than I wanted it to be. Was he setting up when I was talking? Probably. But his accuracy is going to be down in the poops. In Showdown, you can't use Sand Attack. No, that's not true. I think it is. You can use it. But you can't use evasion moves. So you can't use like double team. How about to say like you can't use Sand Attack? Maybe you could use Mud Slap or whatever this move is. But I was wrong. You can use Sand Attack. It just won't let you use evasion moves. Because if you were to set up and make yourself like super evasive, then like I don't know, you basically automatically win. I'm just getting out here. I said I wasn't going to leave, but I am. I could cut, but I'm not going to. You guys like you like seeing me walk. You want to make sure I don't cheat. I could be a cheater. You don't know. My sister is a pretty bad cheater when it comes to Monopoly. I'm a pretty bad cheater when it comes to board games too, or at least I used to be. Like I don't anymore. When I was a kid, I did. But my sister, again, the one who got married, I think I mentioned that. She used to be a really bad cheater at Monopoly, and it got to the point like we couldn't play with her because either she would cheat, or even worse, maybe she wouldn't cheat, and then she would lose and freak out. And like, she's not that competitive a person. Like in normal stuff, she's really not. Like me and my other sister are pretty competitive, but she would freak out and like literally flip the board and be like ah. And I think it was less about losing and more about just getting frustrated about like, again, she's not very like mathematically gifted. Like she's pretty smart about like writing and that kind of stuff. But I think like the basic math of like, here, I owe you $300 got frustrating after a while, and again, she would lose and just literally flip the board. So we just stopped playing Monopoly with her. But Monopoly is probably one of my favorite board games. Again, it's one I don't play very much because, I mean, the whole stigma about it taking 8 hours, people don't want to play with me. But I own like 6 or 7 Monopolies. So right behind me, behind this like wall, is a closet. I don't know. There we go. I couldn't get my wrist to do the right thing. But yeah, behind this wall is a closet. And in it I have clothes, obviously. But also I have all my board games. And again, I probably have like 6 or 7 Monopolies in there. If I think about it for the next episode, I will like pull them out. And I really want to put like a shelf behind me and then put fun things on it. The problem with that is I already have plenty of bookshelves over there. And I have some bookshelves that are still empty. So like I would feel weird to like get a floating shelf behind me here when I have shelves over there. But you can't see those shelves, so I might still do it. But anyway, I might, if I think about it, I'll pull out some of my Monopolies and let you see them. I have Bam-Monopoly, like Pixar Monopoly, others. Those are the first two popped in my head. I'm trying to think. I used to have Beatles Monopoly. I think I might have given it to my sister because, I'm not as big a Beatles fan as I used to be. Will he use Payday? Does he have it yet? Because I could probably use some money. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Confusion. He did not use Payday. He might have had it, but he didn't want to give us any money. What do we got here? A ball toy. Hey, we have one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up when ball toy evolves because I'm liking him right now. He's definitely a good early game Pokemon. And I don't think he'll be bad before he evolves because he's got a cool typing. He really does. I'm assuming Claydol keeps the same typing. I'm not sure though, but again, I would assume it does. If I can get Psychic and Earthquake on it, if one Pokemon can have Stab, Earthquake, and Psychic, like they win automatically, right? Okay, there's Alan. My friend Alan really does look very similar. It was one of those things. We went to a 21 Pilots concert, and he dyed his hair red for it, and then just never stopped dyeing it again. He calls himself the Elder, but he has no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they could not defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon. I win every time. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Alan used an escape rope. It would have been fun to go ahead and face him, but I know we face him in the 3rd city, whatever that place, or I guess it's really the 4th if you count wherever we start. Where Kurt is in the 2nd gym. I'm trying to remember what that city's called. Again, I don't remember the cities very well in this game. Mahogany Town's up north somewhere. And Goldenrod, I remember. I don't know. Hey, we have a ball toy. Mudslap would be super effective, right? Because ground is super effective against ground? No, ground must be super effective against rock. That's fine. I'm curious which one will do more damage. Yeah, it's about the same. We're going to use Mudslap a few times then to go ahead and lower his accuracy. Ooh, crit. That crit mattered. It didn't. I just always think that's a funny thing. Shroomish. Okay, we're gonna switch because we don't need basic grass type. Poison is super effective against grass, right? Do I have any poison moves? No, I don't, do I? I have Wrap and Nick. I'm gonna go into Emily. Every now and then I like to make sure I'm still recording. I really hate technical difficulties. Well, I hate technical difficulties in itself, but I also hate like having a really fun episode, recording for an hour, and then it getting messed up, and I'm like, oh, cool. That was a waste of my time. And not even just a waste of my time, but also like I feel like we missed out on a really fun episode. Because again, the episode 0, I had a ton of fun, got some cool Pokemon, didn't really count. But that's okay. I'm not going to harp on it too much. I'm not going to mention it every episode of the series, I promise. I say that, I might. But I'm trying not to. I think there's a helicopter outside. Do you guys hear that? Helicopters are fun. So have y'all ever seen the show The Superstore? It's a show on Hulu. I think it aired on NBC originally. It might still be on NBC, I don't know. I don't watch cable. Although I have it now. But, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, anyway, in The Superstore, they have like an Olympic episode in season 1 or 2. I think season 2. And in the Olympic episode, there's this girl like freaking out about how they need to have a helicopter come in. Cause like the show is set like in a department store, kind of like a Target or Walmart or something. And the character's freaking out about how they need to have a helicopter come in for like their closing ceremonies of their Olympic sale. And then they do. I guess that's the gist of it. It's really funny in the show, and I didn't do it very good justice. But like the entire time, she's pitching like crazy ideas for their closing ceremony. And someone else is like, that's never gonna happen. And then at the end, it happens. And they have like a really cool ceremony, which is fun. I don't think Flash is gonna be randomized. I meant to click that it wouldn't be. Whether it did or not, I don't know. Because when it happened, yeah, it's not. So there's, on the randomizer, there's an option to like make field moves or field move TMs not randomized. And when I did it, I was like, it doesn't really do anything, right? It doesn't matter. But I went ahead and clicked it, which is good. And I'm glad I did, because it would have been... You saw last episode how bad I was without Flash. Or last series. It took us a very long time to get through Rock Tunnel. Shellos. Is this the one that can be 2 different colors, but like not shinies? Like it just depends on the region in the game? I think that's a thing. I don't know what typing it is. That's going to be the problem with some of these Gen 4 Pokemon. Like, I don't know anything about them. It worked. I'm really glad we have Psybeam now. And Psybeam has pretty good PP. I think it's 20. So we won't... The problem with Psychic is it only has 10 PP, so I don't want to get rid of all of our Psychic moves if Psychic's our only move. But we could get rid of Confusion in a minute once we get another move. Because, yeah, it's got 20 PP, that's plenty. Rapid Spin, I doubt we really need. Again, that's a cool one to have in competitive. And now that I know that Claydol can learn it, I might start using Claydol in some of our showdown battles, assuming we do some more. Again, I got a little overzealous, I think, in creating videos. I'm going to try to focus mainly on just a series of Joey-Locke or Versus or whatever, that kind of stuff. And then pepper in some showdown and fast facts. But, I don't know. I really enjoy both of those kind of videos. It's just, I really, really enjoy the series. And it takes a little bit too much time to try to do everything. What we need to do is just get me up to 100,000 subscribers, and then I can do this full time. That's what you guys want, right? So, go ahead and, I don't know, subscribe to me 100,000 times. Sound like dance to this. Again, I don't have any music in my house because like I mute the gameplay so that it's not like echoey or whatever. I guess I could start having real music on, but then it would interact with the gameplay music, so that'd be terrible. I would need like headphones. and I have a pair of headphones. I think I can actually see some right behind my laptop, but I don't need it. But, question of the day. I don't know if I already asked one, but another one if I did. What are you currently binging, if you are? Whether that's on the YouTubes, or on Netflix, or Hulu. Yeah, what are you currently binging? And then a second question, more selfish to me. What should I watch on Hulu? So on Black Friday, or Cyber Monday, I think between Black Friday and Cyber Monday, it was like that weekend. You could do it on Friday, Sunday, Saturday, or Monday, in that order. You could do it any of those 4 days. They were doing a thing on Hulu where you get a year-long subscription for 99 cents a month. So like $12, I got a year-long subscription for Hulu. Unfortunately with ads, but not a big deal. And the one thing I really wanted Hulu for was Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But I've already seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and my friend Alicia, I'm watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine with her, and she has Hulu too, so I don't really need it for Hulu. Or I don't need it for Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So what should I watch on Hulu? I know they have a lot of anime on there. I don't know that much about anime. So if there's an anime I should watch, tell me. There's like a My Stuff section, which is like shows I might watch. And I put Yu-Gi-Oh on there because I love the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. I think all the Pokemon's on there. I don't know if I actually added that to my stuff, but I think it's on there. So I might get back up to date with some Pokemon anime. Deep Bellsprout. Wait, what is it really? Why isn't this randomized? It's supposed to be. Oh well. I thought I randomized the trades. I must not have. But I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought again. Yeah, what should I watch on Hulu? Again, I'm watching the Superstore right now, and it's pretty funny. It also kind of makes me sad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, because they're a little like, man, it sucks to work retail. I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. And all I'm like, oh, crap, what if I work retail for the rest of my life? Which again, there's nothing wrong with that if you are working retail. I mean, again, I do it. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to do it forever. But that doesn't mean I won't. But I don't want to. I don't know if I want to put matcha brace on things. Like if I get to a place where I'm quote unquote EV training, I'll definitely put it on. And again, I've never been super into EV training, but like in the last series when we had Riley, he fought tons and tons of Machamps right after we caught him, which I never looked up the exact EVs of Machamps, but I think if the EV yield, is that the word for it? But I think if you kill a Machamp, you get 3 attack EVs, at least 2. So in theory, if we had a matcha brace, then we could have put it on Riley and make him get like 6 attack EVs every time. Again, if you don't really know what EVs are, if you're not like a major Pokemoner, it's basically, I think it stands for evolution values. It's basically like in EVs you can have, I believe, 252 of each one. That sounds right. And then you can get 252 plus 252 plus 4, whatever that is. So it's 510, 508. 508 doesn't sound right, but yeah, that's I think that's the right number. You can get 508 total EVs. So you can basically, and what they do is they power up that type. So if you get attack EVs, when you get up to level 100, you're gonna have, if you have 252 attack EVs, you're gonna have like whatever 252 divided by 4 is. 43? Is that right? No, 63. Yeah, 63. Yeah, you'll have 63 more attack than you would with 0 EVs. And again, if you're just playing the game like normal, like you'll automatically be getting EVs, and you'll have a relatively balanced team, and like every Pokemon on your team will have kind of an even EV yield where everything will be up like 15 as opposed to one thing being up like 63. But if you're actually paying attention, then you can make, again, there's no point of a Machamp having special attack EVs because all of its moves are going to be physical. So you could basically move those 15 that would be used special attack into your regular attack. And like you can decide, hey, I don't need a defensive Machamp, I want a super fast, super attack Machamp. But again, I've never been that into it. But it is cool, and if you ever play competitive, or even if you just play on Showdown, like having a basic understanding of EV is fun. But that's a long-winded explanation to say we're not going to use the Mountship race right now, but we might later. Okay, I need to switch because I don't want the Monkey Ray to die. One cool thing about Gen 4, what I didn't think about, is there are plates in here for Arceus. So, and just a regular plate, they're not randomized. You get tons of like plates and regular items to improve attack. So like charcoal obviously raises attack like 20% of fire, something like that. I don't know the exact details, but it is something like 20%. But there's also like a fire plate that also does it. So that being said, it'll be easier to find. Like again, last time we got a silk scarf, but I don't think there actually is a normal plate because Arceus without any plate is normal. But regardless, if we could get some plates, that'll be just as good as the other items. And again, it'll make it's a little bit more prevalent because of the plates. Okay, let's not let Emily die to an Ivysaur. We might, I hate to say it, we might need to grind some. No, we'll be okay, because we got Baltoy. As long as it's not a grass or water type, Baltoy's cool. We just have to, again, be a little careful. And again, Emily is still level 13, like she can take on. Because in early game, Rattata is perfectly fine. It's just later game, she gets a little bit further behind. This can't be true. It is. You've lost. Does anybody know why it's like a $sign or an S? I know, like, I've heard people ask it all the time, and I've never actually gotten an answer. Like, why this gym looks like that. It might just be, I don't know, coincidence. They were just like, we're gonna throw this random zigzag. Oh, it looks like an S. Oh, well. I think it's kind of what happened, but maybe there was a little more thought into it. Okay. Psybeam's gonna be super effective. Yeah, I forgot that we got Psybeam on here. Yeah, Monkey Ray will be fine. And he actually could have taken out the Ivysaur, because Ivysaur is poison, but no big deal. Ludicolo. What typing is Ludicolo? Water and grass. Okay, we're gonna have to switch again. Put out Emily. Emily, you can take it. Ludicolo is a pretty good Pokemon, but I don't think a level 7 Ludicolo can one-shot. Let's use a Tail Whip. We're gonna probably have to use a potion or two, just to try attack. Okay, let's chill out a little. Okay, a crit took down about half, so I'm not too worried. Okay, we're okay. I when it started going down, I get nervous. I really do. Let's see. How much does a regular attack do? It should be less than 10, right? Yeah, okay. We're fine. Let's do one more Tail Whip. And then knock out a few quick attacks. Again, I don't know how defensive... Oh, of course you're going to use a Growl after I finally get ready to use regular attacks. Okay, one more Tail Whip then. Let's not get in... Of course. I think we got in a loop where it's going to do Growl every time I use Quick Attack. Or I do, whatever. Okay, Emily's got this. Okay, we're going to go heal real quick, and then we're going to take on our gym leader. We'll probably only be about 40 minutes in, so we'll go ahead and get to the other side. We can actually get an encounter before the gym battle if we wanted to, but we won't worry about it. Again, I think our team's pretty good. If we got an encounter, we wouldn't use it in the battle anyway, because it would be low level. Okay, and again, our rules of the Joey-Locke say, again, a quick reminder, if Emily dies, then our top level Pokemon, so Baltoy right now, would go in the death box instead of Emily. But also it says that Emily has to be in the gym battle, so I'm gonna put her at the front of the party. That way also that we can be following her around, because I like following her around, or her following us around, I mean. Okay, so we'll have Emily at the front of the party, and she does have King's Rock, which increases flinches. So if we use Bite, especially with Technician, maybe we should use Bite, because again, I don't know exactly what Technician does, but I would assume it powers up non-stab moves. Again, I'm going to look that up between episodes, but Bite that can flinch, plus King's Rock that can flinch, plus Technician, and Bite's already a more powerful attack than Quick Attack. I don't know. That might be useful. Because again, I think Stab make it 1.5 more times more powerful, and Bite's already 1.5 times more powerful. I think it's like 60 as opposed to 40 a Quick Attack. So yeah, I think we're just gonna probably use Bite a lot more than Quick Attack actually. Now once we get Hyper Fang, then we'll be awesome with that. Yeah, but until then, which I think isn't very soon. I'm trying to remember. We just ran through with like Rattata, but I think it was after level 20, and then Super Fang was like 34. But again, that was Gen 3, so the numbers could have changed. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I was thinking we were going back to this Rattata. I don't know why I'm dancing. I really don't. Every time I get a little quiet, I just decide I'll dance. That's enough. Yeah, but again, what should I watch on Hulu? I told you guys before, Scrubs is my all-time favorite show. So if you happen to know something that's very funny like Scrubs, or like has a similar humor style to Scrubs, tell me that. Because I love Scrubs. Or if anything that has like Donald Faison or Zach Braff in it. Zach Braff came out with a show that was on Hulu. It didn't have the whole series on Hulu, which kind of stunk, but had like the most recent 5 episodes. So I watched most of the episodes on Hulu, like back when they were coming out, because my old roommate had Hulu. It's called Alex Inc., I think was what it was called, and it was pretty funny. It got canceled, so I might have been the only one who liked it. Zach Braff is the main character, or JD is the main character of Scrubs, but the actor is Zach Braff. But anyway, I really liked Alex Inc., so if you want to check that out, you could. And again, I really like Parks and Rec and Scrubs. Scrubs is great. Okay, Emily took out that Bidoof. No problem. It's just nice to see not fully evolved Pokemon every now and then. I say that right when a Regirock comes out. Okay. Let's hope the Monkey Ray can take an attack. In theory, Mudslap is going to be super effective, right? And if he does explode, then Mudslap might help with that. Who has decent defense? In theory, Monkey Ray should have our best defense. Monkey Ray's ground, though, not rock. I was thinking for a second that explode wouldn't be very effective, but let's look. He's got 19 defense, 7, 19. Oh, Emily has the same defense as Monkey Ray. Okay, we're just gonna keep out the Monkey Ray, use a couple Mud Slaps, and hopefully kill this thing quickly. Even if it is super effective, it didn't do anything. Okay, I want to switch to Psybeam because I think it'll do more damage, but I really don't want him to have any accuracy. So we're gonna, what is this gonna do? Not much, not much. That's too much. Okay, let's go ahead and miss another Stomp Buddy, and then I'll use Psybeam and see what happens. See, look at me being careful. Yeah, I was careful, and it paid off. Oh no, it didn't, because that didn't hurt him even as much as Mudslap. I feel like. I guess the Regirock just has really good defense, which makes sense. He's a rock. We can still fly. Well, I don't think Regirock knows fly. In some of the games, and this one might be one of them, like even after the randomizer, the whatever TM the gym leader gives you, the members of the team will have that TM. So like if Faulkner, that's the name. If Faulkner were about to give us a TM for like Earthquake, then this Regirock would have Earthquake. even if that Pokemon can't learn that TM. Again, it's in some of the games. I don't know if it is in this one. Why are you hitting me? You're not supposed to be able to hit me. You have so many accuracy, whatever the opposite of buff is, debuff. Your accuracy has been lowered so much. And yet you still hit me, no problem. Oh, there we go. Let's see, does it kill it? No. But his accuracy is as low as it gets, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's like 5 accuracy drops. And we kill REDACTED, and we get our badge. I don't know what kind it is. Monkey regains 604 experience points. Level 17, that's what I'm talking, or 13. That's what I'm talking about. Is it gonna go up one more? Nah. Player defeat. I understand. I'll bow. Oh, we got 1560 for winning. If it doesn't tell me what, fuck, for pity's sake, my dad cherishes bird Pokemon, but a defeat is a feat. Alright, take this official lead badge. This is the Zephyr badge. Is this the only game that doesn't start off with that bad Pokemon up level 20? We'll bet you that question. You can use Rock Smash outside of battle. TM51. Is this the only game that doesn't start off with a Rock type or Ground type first gym? It might be. Ah, Azalea Town is the one with Kurt. I really think it is the only game. Obviously, Gen 1 starts off with Brock. Gen 3 starts off with Roxanne. Gen 4, I don't know what the dude's name is, but it's a rock type, I'm pretty sure. It's like, because there's the whole like cave thing you go through. It's actually a girl, I think. It's like a construction site. I don't know who we just called us. Oh, I think it was Professor Oak telling us to go, or Elm, to go grab the lucky egg. Not the lucky egg, the regular egg. Yeah, so again, is this the only game that doesn't have a rock type first gym? Let me know down in the comments below. Yeah, again, when I upload this, I'll actually try to be quick about responding to comments. Wait, why didn't you give me the egg? I was there 3 years ago. I thought the egg was in here. Hello. No, I don't care about that anything again. See you. I sure used to be in here. I should have listened to Oak. I'll call him. Or Elm. I'll call him again and he'll tell me where to go, I'm sure. And I'm trying to think, should I just go... Oh, I can't really speed up outside of battle very much. I'm going to say, should I just go ahead and evolve, or hatch the egg now, but I don't know if I can. So I'll just wait and let it hatch normally. Hello, Joey. Did you see my assistant? He's at the Pokemart. Okay, he's got something very important, so be sure to pick it up. I feel like he used to be in the Pokemon Center, but I could be wrong. It happens. I'm wrong a lot. But, guys, we are 2 episodes in with 0 deaths. We are doing so well. I was about to say so much better than last time. But again, last time, I don't think we lost anyone until after the first gym. Yeah, because Bradley, we lost right after. And then right after Bradley, we lost 2 others. So maybe I shouldn't be saying it too confidently. Bye. Need some more Pokeballs, don't I? How many I got? 7? Yeah, we'll go ahead and get up to 3 Pokeballs. Ooh, I can get Super Potions now? I feel like I couldn't do that. It's really early to get Super Potions. I don't think I could do that before the gym. Maybe I could. Okay. We are pretty well healed. Or pretty well stocked on items. And here's the... Okay. Yeah, I'll take care of this egg. How do you like your eggs cooked? Another weird question. But I like mine... if I can go into a restaurant, they have to have toast for me to get eggs like over easy. That's when you get like a really runny yolk, the yellow part of the egg. It gets like super grody, and I love it. So if they have toast, I get over easy, and then I like dip my toast in the yolk and eat it that way. I mean, that's mainly what I do at Waffle House, because I love Waffle House. But if I go to somewhere that like toast doesn't come with a meal for free, or they just don't even have it at all, a lot of times I'll get scrambled eggs with cheese. So like if I go to Cracker Barrel, that's what I get. If I'm making eggs at home, generally I'm gonna do over easy. Again, scrambled's a lot easier, which is almost ironic with the names. Again, making scrambled eggs is super easy. So if I'm like in a really lazy mood, I make scrambled eggs. But again, I really like a runny yolk. It makes everything fun. I don't have any eggs right now. Maybe we should get some. Now that I'm talking about eggs, I really want some. Okay, Route 36. Obviously, this is a new route. I think there's some grass. No, there's no grass over here by Pseudo-Wudo. There used to be. And I think you could catch a Growlithe there. Maybe not. Okay, let's go see if we can catch an unknown. See, and I think in the crystal and everything you have to do the puzzle before an unknown will appear. But I think in this game you don't. That might be wrong. If I do have to do the puzzle, it'll only take a second. Oh, well, I say that if I can even get through here. In theory I should have Rock Smash by now, right? Where do I get Rock Smash? I don't know. Welcome to this chamber of construction. Because again, I have the. Well, I'm gonna have to use my mouse to do this, aren't I? How do I flip things around? Okay. Sorry, I'm not going to talk very much during this. That's almost a Kabuto. What am I missing? I really don't like the touchscreen. Was it? No, this eye needs to be switched. There we go. So now I should be able to catch an unknown. I really am curious where you get Rock Smash. Did you just come down from above? So you must have solved this puzzle. That is wonderful. You seem to have talent with archaeology. I will give you this unknown report. I think that's how you know if you caught all the unknowns or not. I think there are 28. There's one for every letter, and then like exclamation point and question mark. But again, I might be wrong. Come on. Where are the unknowns? There we go. I'm not gonna look. What is it gonna be? It's gonna be a lava. It's Hippowdon. Hippowdon. It's another ground type, I'm pretty sure. Is it ground water? If so, that's pretty fun. I like Swampert. I don't know. He looks pretty defensive. Can he take a hit? And throw a ball on to see what happens. Again, I can switch into Viper, and yeah, I'm gonna do that. Pokemons. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Grappina ASAP, because she is crap. Let's get her down to the yellow area. Ooh, having Yawn wouldn't be bad. Especially for catching Pokemon. Just put Emily back out. Again, because I think he only really... Oh, he has Bite. I was about to say he only has Tackle, but I'm still not too worried. Bite really is a pretty good early move. I mean, it's 60 base attack, or base power attack. Like, cause I remember in Sapphire, not having anyone that could even have a move better than Cut. Like I was teaching Cut to people in the early game, because this one like 50 attack, and now I never use cut if I can help it. But yes, it's a lady. Nito Marquise is a lady. I believe she subscribes to the channel. I'm subscribed to her channel, and I follow her on Twitter. Nito. And again, we had a Nito in our last series. And like I said, if you follow the channel, or if you comment on the video, I'm gonna just do QUIS or QUS. I'm not spelling it 100% right. That's because I don't have room. I think it's QUIS would be the end, but I don't have an I. But yeah, if you comment on this video, or comment really on the first video, anywhere in this series, I will definitely make sure to name a channel, name a Pokemon after you. And I will try to name Pokemon after people who comment in the first series as often as I can think of people. But I also just like naming it after random names too. So I might not hit every single person that liked the first series. But if you comment on this series, I would definitely name a Pokemon after you. And bonus points if you actually answer one of the questions of the day. I give you tons of options, or at least generally do. I don't think I asked a single question of the day last episode. The episode that aired for me today, for you last Wednesday. Is this the guy who gave me Rock Smash? Research Center. That doesn't sound like. Maybe there's somebody in there. I'm gonna have to look it up because again, it's been a minute since I played Heart Gold, and I played it fewer times, so I don't know where everything is. Hey, Youngster Joey's calling us. Joey, howdy. It's Joey. How are you? Hey, do you remember my super cool Aeron? My Aeron is different from a regular Aeron. It's likely my Aeron is the top percentage of Aerons. Did you know what I'm saying? Click. I really wish he kept saying Rattata, even though he doesn't have a Rattata. Like, it would almost be worth not randomizing the whole game just so Youngster Joey could have a Rattata. I mean, it wouldn't be, but if I figure out how randomizers work better, which I won't, but if I were to, and I could, like, manipulate exactly, like, what items are where and everything, I wouldn't do that. I'd be cheating. But I might, in the future, like, randomize the game and then still give him a Rattata. Again, why can't I go through? Again, if you've never, or if you didn't know, or if you're new to the channel, we are named after that Youngster Joey, the one who just called us. Let's see. This is back into Violet City, right? Yeah. So this is a new encounter. We could not get an encounter on 36, so we'll try to remember that later. We can get an encounter here. We're gonna go grab that Hippowdon. Hippowdon? I don't know how you say it. Hippowdon? Hippowdon? It's Hip-Ow, like O-W, Dawn, right? Hippowdon? Ooh, Piplup. This is a starter. I love starters. Oh, and Empoleon is pretty cool. It's steel in water, which again is really cool typing. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna kill Piplup. Oh, I wish I grabbed Hippowdon, because it would have been good to have Yawn. Because starters are hard to catch. But we're gonna get it as close to 0 health as we can. I have to be careful with Wrap. It doesn't last forever, so maybe I should use Lick, actually. It'll be about the same amount of damage, probably. Yeah, and then I won't have to worry about accidentally killing it. Ooh, I didn't even think about the paralysis. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I switched. Let's go ahead and heal. No, we can do one more lick and then just switch them out. Just do not let the Wrap kill. Again, the Wrap should end pretty soon. Oh, I think it might have already. That's good. Come on, Emily. Show me your stuff. And what's cool about starters is they evolve really quickly. They generally have a pretty decent moveset. Oh, I almost pressed run. I would have been really mad if that had happened. Ooh. I gotta pay better attention to the buttons I'm pressing. Come on, blood. Yeah, you better not attack Emily. She's about to be your leader. Okay, we're just gonna speed up. We're gonna get one. Come on, Piplup, come on, Piplup, come on, Piplup. We got it. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. And again, it does turn into steel water, I believe. Given it name, yes. Okay, I'm gonna name this Joy. After Joy657. I know we already have a Joy on our team, but this is water, which Joy loves water, and we're not gonna use the other one. And again, Joy has been a faithful follower of the channel for a long time. So if you're upset that she gets 2 Pokemon named after her, like, sorry, not sorry. But check out Joy. She's really cool. She lives in Michigan, I think. Yeah, because she talked about lake effect, and she taught me in Raz with that map. So like, don't go stalk her down. Michigan's a big state, so you probably wouldn't be able to find her anyway. But again, check out our channel. She has some cool videos. She's really nice. She watches the channel. She's in the Discord, so join the Discord if you ever wanna chat with me or Raz or the Monkey Ray or Joy. And again, I think Mark Blue, once he gets back from Vietnam, will join the Discord. Because he and I were talking about it right before. And he was like, yeah, that sounds cool. And then he left. But again, I'm pretty sure once he gets back, he will join. If not, then we'll still have a room for him because he's a cool guy. And I don't have a Mark on the team yet. In the episode 0, I caught a Mark Blue. But I haven't caught one yet. So let's move some Pokemans around. We're going to get... I'm gonna get rid of that. And get rid of Prapina. Okay, so Hippowdon is just ground. And I don't think it evolves again. And I will figure out how to actually say it. It's Hippowdon. Right? Is that it? Have I been overdoing it? Hippowdon? 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 Anyway. I will figure out how to say his name. But we have gotten some cool Pokemon on the team. I might do some between episode grinding, but probably not. Like, our team's pretty good. I'll just do some switch training at the beginning of the next episode and be careful not to lose anybody. But we are gonna call it an episode here. Thanks for watching. Again, check out the Discord. Links down in the description. Check out the Twitter down in the description. Subscribe to the channel. Put the bell on. Oh, I didn't grab the bell. Okay. Wait just a second. This is pause. Look, it's a bell. So yeah, put the bell on. Subscribe to the channel. Comment on the video. Tell me whatever questions I ask. Tell me what to watch on Hulu. Tell me what channels I should watch on YouTube. Because again, I'm always happy to and excited to check out some new channels. Look at our beautiful Emily. She's so fun. But yeah, that's the episode. Have a great day. Bye.